The augmented block is an incredible technique. It's almost a self-defense system in and of itself. In this kata, you shift away from your person, and moving in is what makes it work. So if he throws a punch, and I go like this, it doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Yes, you're safe, but it doesn't stop him from continuing. Much less, what am I dodging 3 guys all at one time? What you're going to do is squeeze this into you so that his shoulders are crooked. You're going to put this across here so it pushes out. This side's pulling, this side's pushing. Then you shift out of the way, and he'll fall. Every time I try to teach this to somebody, they don't do that. So I'll tell you, and you can learn from their mistakes. They decide to do this, and the guy won't move. Because you're not using your body dynamics, you're not squeezing into yourself. Don't change your hands. They go like this. He grabs, this part I changed to grab initially, but it's going to change in just a second. I have to keep pulling, I have to keep pushing. Pull, pull, push, push, shift! See it? Your right hand is going to hook the elbow and pull it into the side so their shoulders are crooked. Put your left arm across their neck and or jaw. Push with that like towards the corner. Big shift to your right. Big shift. As I pull this in, this can come crashing across the jaw. And the applications where you hit them by accident, those are good applications. The applications where you can't quite reach the guy, those are terrible. It's this part. 1, 2. Similar concept to Basai Dai. 1, 2, and Kanku Sho. And that is that somebody threw a punch at me, I'm going to hit him in and down so he bends like that, and then I'm going to hit him here. So I should tell you this slower. When he throws the punch, my hand comes up to cover it. As I step forward, as I do this hand slides to here and hooks. This is why you have a drawing arm almost always. So as I pull on this, I push down on a soft squishy part, and then hit there. Punching straight, strong stomach, won't make as much difference. You got to get a down action and it breaks their structure so that this will work. I'm going to take my front hand and move this over here just a little bit. So if he's got anything to punch with, it's that side. As he launches that, I'm going to attack into here and stop him. So I move his hand, go, punch. 1, 2, there you go. Okay, look how he's leaning backwards and I'm forwards. I want that. Not this. So ideally, after this, I want to get to that arm before his elbow gets past his shoulder. I have a huge advantage if I can get to it there. I'm going to strike right into his bicep with my palm or slightly up towards the edge of the deltoid, both of which give him a shock in the back of his neck here. You feel that? Arms up, cover, go. Oh. Yeah! Okay? I'm in good position, he's not. He's about ready to fall over.
Indeed.
So I'm hanging on to him here. And he's bent.
He's holding me up.
Okay? Step to the outside. See how far outside I was? I'm outside. And indeed. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. Put your hands up. Okay, he wants to fight me. I'm back here outside of his range. Touch him and attack. 1, 2. The reason that I have you attack the bicep or shoulder is to get your body inside to the position to make sure this block will work. Close. If I have people step and punch for the head, they shift their weight and they stop outside, and then this isn't an effective grapple or throw. Grab my wrist, I re-grab him here, and maybe we're struggling. He's not pull hard and kick, then shift forward and strike. And then if there's any life left in him, get in a 1, 2, 3. But the pull and the kick matter. I want them to be up and down, and I want them to face towards the middle of her. And then this is a great position for many things. See how this bends her? So look at, there's her knuckles. Oh, there they are, upside down, and they're still facing towards her. And I'm going to grab and squeeze. His tendency is to straighten his elbow.
Try with me.
Keep it straight. This makes this very difficult. So for me to make this slightly better, I'm going to bend his elbow by moving forward and by squeezing with my little finger here, or my big finger. So now it's very effective.
Okay, no, that was good.
So if somebody's muscling it out by locking their elbow up, that's a legitimate counter. You need to move in a little bit, which most of our stuff moves in anyway. In a little bit, and
right there.
But then they've got that X that we were talking about. You punch at your head, and you cover your head and hit him in the groin. 1, 2. You hit him in the groin, it tends to bend him forward. This shift tends to bend him backwards, and this comes hammered around. You feel that? Without the bag, across his head, this is a nasty thing to do. So maybe he threw a punch at me, and you cover it, and right as he starts backwards, this hand comes around and hammers him at the same time. Actually in Joan, it's in the techies, and we make it like, oh, he's stepping and punching with this side, that side, and they're clueless about what this is. Oh, maybe you shift in. Well, maybe. But something like this works way better. Yep. 1, 2. Like this. I'm over your mind on business. I turn. I'm going to go with that turn. My knee's going to hit here and here. My hand wraps around his head. So you might look at it and say, that doesn't look like mine. But from this side, this is boom! That's something. Your head jerks, your knee comes in, somebody's punching, and you're going to come whipping around, and this is either striking into his head, or it's the block. And this is what's going to hit. So, on this here pad, it kind of goes, somebody's behind you, uh-oh, 1, 2,